विनायक नमस्तुभ्यं सततं मोदक प्रिय निर्विघ्नं कुरु नो देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामः सिद्धिर्भवतु नो सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्रीराम राम रामीति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसंपदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्वयरत्नदीपम् आजानुबाहुमरविन्ददलायताक्षं रामं निशाचरविनाशकरं नमामि। श्रीरघुराम चारुतुलसीदलधाम शमक्षमादिशृङ्गारगुणाभिराम त्रिजगन्नतशौर्यरमाललाम दुर्वारुकबन्धराक्षसविराम जगज्जनकल्मषार्णवोत्तारकनाम भद्रगिरिदाशरथी करुणापयोनिधि। आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं। यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं। बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। अद्यतन पंचांगम August 12th 2023 शोभकृन्नाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने वर्ष ऋतौ अधिक श्रावण मासे कृष्णपक्षे द्वादशी तिथिः till 10:49 p.m. स्थिरवासरः, that is Saturday शनिवासरः, आर्द्रा नक्षत्रम till 10:56 p.m. followed by Punarvasu nakshatram. Good, we will have Rama's nakshatram today. Vajra Yoga till 6:26 a.m. almost, followed by Siddhi Yoga. Kaulavakaranam till 9:53 a.m. now, followed by Taitala Karanam through most of the day till 10:49 p.m., coinciding with the ending of Dvadashi Tithi, followed by Gara Karanam. Sarvebhyah Suprabhatam. Bharate ye santi tesha krite susayam cha. So last sarga was where Rama taught all the in a way Pativratya dharmam to his mother, and Kousalya then started, giving her, okay, what else can I do? I accept kind of statements. And today is another important sarga for all of us. I mean, if we have to be good Hindus, we should be knowing all these sargas and probably be chanting them and utilizing them wherever and whenever required. So one such beautiful sarga is this sarga today. So let's all try to repeat one by one after me. And when our children, most beloved ones, when they're leaving or going away, let's chant this. And probably daily also, this sarga if we chant, I think they will be blessed by all devatas, because all the devatas, Vedic devatas, will be listed here, and she'll be saying, may they bless you, may they bless you, may they bless you, and so on. It's a long sarga, 47 shlokas again. Let's see how many we can cover. Hopefully we will run fast because there is not so much of a story. Only Bauddhic will be this opening remarks that I'm making. And all mothers, they all feel it anyways. This is an opportunity to learn it formally, to give your blessings. Just as we say, if you just say happy birthday, what does it mean? You really don't intend or mean anything there. You're just saying happy birthday. But instead, if you say, 13 years you have studied. So, for example, if you say a 14-year child, 13 years you have studied so well, you have lived so well. You live like this for next 6 times of 13 years. Now, when you say that you are feeling, and that is your own statements, right? So they become true blessings. If, like your father is so strong and determined, may you also be like that. Your grandfather, such a great one, who has lived 102 years, may you also live like that. I remember my mother and most of our mothers, at least that is there in Telugu Sampradaya, and it must be there in all other Sampradayas also. Every Saturday when they give the bath, head bath, right? She first applies oil, and while applying oil, she would keep on saying most of these blessings. Sri Rama Raksha, Parvati Devanta Kala, Brahmantayu, Hanumantadanta. So each significant quality of each deity, she would say, may you get all those. Now when I read this, I again remembered, oh, mothers, this is how they used to bless us, especially when doing this Mangala Snanam, when they put the oil on the head. That is very, very important. And every time I go to India, even now, I ask my mother to put that for me, at least for her to feel happy. Because now she thinks, this fellow is gone away, he's grown up, like that. So I want to become a child before her again. Anyway, so that is an opening one, because I thought otherwise I don't have to talk much through it, other than just reading the shloka and giving a brief meaning in order to be able to cover all the 47 shlokas. Atha Panchavimsha Sarga.
Atha Panchavimsha Sarga.
Kousalyaa-swastyayanam. That's how the Bhashyakara calls it. Just as I called this 22nd Sarga as Rama Gita, this name is Kousalyaa-swastyayanam. All her swasti vachanam. Sapaniya samayasam.
Sapaniya samayasam. Samayasam.
Upasprushya jalam shuchihi.
Upasprushya jalam shuchihi.
Chakaramata ramasya.
Chakaramata ramasya.
Mangalani manaswini.
Mangalani manaswini.
One important point here from again is, sometime back also we said this, that's how Stris, women also, used to do all the same Vedic kriyas. So Upasprishya, wherever we read Upasprishya word in our literature, it means Achamanam typically, which is like Keshvaya Swaha, Narayana Swaha, Madhvaya Swaha, and recollect all the 24 names. In other Sampradaya, they will say Achyutaya Namaha, Govindaya Namaha. So, but that Achamanam, before starting any activity, doing Achamanam is a tradition, is not a tradition, is an expectation also. So, Upasprishya, that means having done the Achamanam. Sa samayasam upasprishya apaniya, by putting away all the distress. Ayasam is stress. In this case, distress. All the distress of feelings of, oh, Rama is leaving, he didn't hear me, he didn't listen to me, he is not convinced, I am not a good mother, that I could not have convinced. All the stress that she had, putting it aside. Apaniya. Sa samayasam apaniya jalam upasprishya shuchihi bhutva. That is what it means. Shuchihi here just means Shuchihi bhutva. Mata, sa mata, Ramasya, sa manaswini mata, sa hearty mother. One who has heart, one who has manas is manaswini. Manaswini. So manaswini mata, Mangala, Ramasya Mangalani Chakara. She did all the auspicious ceremonies, auspicious rites, whatever are the Vedic pujas, etc. And in fact, we should learn, that is another good thing that we have to learn from here. So when, for example, one way to celebrate birthdays, we say is do Ayush Homam. Parties and all is one thing, but do Ayush Homam. Then you can say, Aham also, Ahamapi Mangalani Chakara. You can say, I also did Mangalam for my child, right? For example, on a birthday or any other day likewise. So, Sa Manaswini Mata Ramasya Mangalani Chakara. And what are those Mangalani Chakara? They will see a little details. And then now she is saying, Nashakyate Varayitum.
Nashakyate Varayitum.
Gachedanim Raghuttama.
Gachedanim Raghuttama.
Shighram cha vinivartasva.
Shighram cha vinivartasva.
Vartasva cha satam krame.
Vartasva cha satam krame.
So she's saying, Raghuttama na shakyate varayitum. I am unable to stop. I cannot stop you. I cannot stop you from leaving. So, Gacha idanim. All right, go now, leave now. Gacha idanim Raghuttama. Shighram cha vinivartasva. Come back in existence very quickly. Come back quickly. Shighram cha vinivartasva. Vartasva cha satam krame. Be, Vartasva means exist. Vartasva, be happy or be in the satam krame, satam marge. Be guided by good people. Be protected. Be in the path of good people. Satam krama. Krama is marga. Satam marge vartasva. Live in the path of all those great people that they have lived. Also, may good people take you along the right path. So both ways it means. All the ways that the great people have lived and brought the name to our country and to our lineage, may you also continue in that path. But it be Nashakyase Varayitum. No, it should not be, because Nashakyase is Madhyama Purusha. Varayitum, yeah, you can also say, so then it means you cannot stop yourself from going. Right? But here she is saying, Nashakyate Maya, Maya Nashakyate iti.
Because it was in the IIT and also in the audio alignment site, it is not Shakya.
There are multiple pathas. If you see, that is why there is a Satam Krame, also there is number 2 here. There are pathantaras are there. Both pathas are there, correct. Nashakyase patha is there, Nashakyate is also there. But here, because Kousalya is speaking, we are taking it as Maya Nashakyate Tvam Varayetum. That's how we can take it. I am unable to stop you. I cannot stop you with it. And here onwards, start the great. All of you chant it along with me, meaning either on mute or unmute, whatever. But at least one of you immediately chant. Yam palayasi dharmam tvam.
Yam palayasi dharmam tvam.
Dhritya cha niyamena cha.
Dhritya niyame cha.
Savai raghava shardhula.
Savai raghava shardhula.
Dharmastvam avirakshatu. And if you want to customize these shlokas, wherever there is Rama Raghava, you can say Rama Raghava and see, ask him to bless your child. Or you place the name also. That's okay. So she starts with, first thing she says is, oh my God, Rama, how much dharma you stick to. And so, yam dharmam tvam palayasi, that dharma that you are trying to follow and put in action, dhritya cha niyamena cha, with all dhriti. Dhriti is that force, that determination, that force by which you are enforcing yourself to follow the dharma. Niyamena cha, also by strictly following the disciplines in word and in spirit. Yam palayasi, yam dharmam tvam palayasi, dhritya cha niyamena cha, savai raghava shardula, O Raghava Shardula, tiger of the Raghavas, of the Raghu dynasty. Savai, let that dharma itself, sadharmaha, vai savai dharmaha, tvam abhirakshatu. May that protect you. Abhi, not just rakshatu, abhirakshatu. May that dharma protect you from all directions, from all sides. In fact, if you listen to any pravachanakartas, this will be the shloka that all of them will quote. This is the most popular one. So I knew this shloka contested because I've been hearing so many pravachanams by so many pravachanakartas. So always invariably, because they in 7 days, they cannot read every shloka. They will only pick shloka here and there, here and there, here and there. So one such star marked, asterisk marked shloka is this popular shloka. Yam palayasi dharmam tvam dhrityacha niyamena cha savai raghava shardula dharmastvam abhirakshatu. Yebhya pranamase putra
pranamase putra
chaityeshvayataneshu cha
चैत्वेत्वायतनेषु च
te cha tvam abhirakshantu vane saha maharshibhihi.
वने सह महर्षिभिः.
So again she is saying, Yebhyaha pranamase, whomever you go and do pranamas to, putra, where chaityeshu ayataneshu cha. Chaityeshu is in all the 4 cross-section, intersections. That means outside. Outside, wherever on road you meet a great person, an elderly person, and you do a pranama to him. Ayataneshu. Ayatanam is, of course, ayatanam means abode, but temples. In the temples, you go to a temple or you go to an ashrama and you meet a great deity there or a great maharshi there, right? When you go and do pranama to them, techa, may all of them, tvam abhirakshantu, may all protect you from all sides. So whomever you do pranama, may their blessings be successful in protecting you from all directions. Saha maharshibhihi, along with all maharshis. Along with all maharshis, whomever you do pranama to, whether outside on the roads anywhere, or inside in a temple or ashrama or somebody's home, may they all protect you from all sides. Yani dattani te strani.
Yani dattani te strani.
Vishwamitrena dhimata.
Vishwamitrena dhimata.
Tani tvam abhirakshantu.
Tani tvam abhirakshantu.
Gunai samuditam sada.
Gunai samuditam sada.
So only one of us, let's repeat like always, but let's all say it from our side because these are good shlokas for us to at least learn to bless. So Yani Astrani Vishwamitrena Dhimata Dattani, whatever astras were given to you by the Dhiman Vishwamitra, Gunaihi Samuditam, means may they, along with their respective attributes, along with their respective properties, characteristics, qualities. So if it is Varnastra, let that fully shower the Varna. If it is Agneyastra, let it blow infinite amount of fire, and so on, so on. So whatever is the quality of that astra, Gunaihi Samuditam, may they manifest the best of their abilities, properties, characters, and Tani Tvam Abhirakshantu Sada. May all those astras that were given by Vishwamitra work effectively with the best of their qualities. Pitrushushrushaya putra.
Pitrushushrushaya putra.
Matrusushrushaya tatha.
Matrushriyata tata.
Satyena cha mahabaho.
Satyena cha mahabaho.
Chiranjiva bhirakshitaha.
Chiranjiva bhirakshitaha.
So this Chiranjiva is another good blessing we should always keep saying. Anyone when the Sris, Chiranjiva we say, at least in Telugu. I know in Maharashtra they say Yurkashman. But whatever, Chiranjiva. So Pitrusushrushaya, Matrusushrushaya tatha, by your service to your father and to your mothers also that you have done so far. Satyena cha, by what? The service that you have done is not just only physical service that you have done, the Satya Palana service that you have done, especially now in keeping your father's promise fulfilled and not going unfulfilled or false. So Satyena cha Mahabaho Chiranjiva, may you live forever. Abhirakshitaha, and being protected by all sides. Rakshatu means may it protect you. Rakshitaha, dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. We say, right? The protected dharma. Rakshitaha dharmaha rakshati, protects. So dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. When we say the protected dharma protects you, that means we should first protect it. If we enforce dharma, then automatically everyone will be following dharma. So naturally that dharma will ensure that nobody will do any mistake, and so nobody will be hurt. So likewise, abhirakshitaha mahabaho chiranjiva, being protected by the satya palana, by the service that you have done to your father and mother here. Mother especially here means Kaikeyi, because her promise you have fulfilled. Even though you don't have to, just because your father gave the promise, you have tried to fulfill. May that great vow that you have taken, you be protected by it. Samit kusha pavitrani, Vedyaschyatanani cha,
Vedyaschyatanani cha,
Sthandilani vichitrani,
Tandilani vichitrani,
Shaila vrikshah kshupah radah,
Shaila vriksha kshupa hrada,
Patangah pannaga simhaha,
Patanga pannaga simhaha,
Tvam rakshantu narottama.
Tvam rakshantu narottam.
So she is saying, Narottama, O best of the men, you're going to live in forest next 14 years. So let all these things protect you. What are the one that are dangerous in the forest? Are patangaha. There will be wild birds, and we will see Jatayu. I mean, he is like much bigger than the Boeing 737, right? Such a big one. So there will be huge, big patangaha. Pannagaha, serpents also, my God, pythons and all. Simhaha, the lions. May all of them also tvam rakshantu. May they also become your friends. Recognize the glow in you, recognize the radiance in you, and be your friends and don't hurt you, don't harm you. Samit kusha pavitrani. Samit is samidhaha. Kusha is kusha darbhaha. Pavitrani, the dried ones which they make pavitra and do the kriyas every day. So may all of them also. So every activity that you do, which is dharmaha, yam dharmam palayasitvam, that all the dharmic activities that you do, Rama, every day, I have seen you and I know you do them. May all of them protect you. So samit, the samidhas that you take to do Agni Karya, Agni Prajvalanam, kushas that you take and sit on them, pavitrani that you take and hold on as a ring and on your ear also, vedyaha cha ayatanani cha, wherever you do this Agni Karya, you set up the vedi, means you clear the mud grass there, level the mud, raise a small platform on it and apply the if you say it in English, it will be a wrong word or a silly word, where you apply the gomaya, cow dung that we apply on it, let it dry. So that is vedi. That vedi that you make, that vedyaha, because you will be making it so multiple times as you keep walking in multiple places. And so all those Vedyascha, Ayatananicha. And in fact, so as I was saying this, I thought, that means imagine how many such Vedis Rama would have made, in that path that he has traveled in India. And so we say, Punya Bhumi Bharatam. Hare, how many kushas he would have picked, how many darbhas he has used, how many Vedis he would have made, how many birds, trees, etc., that he has met and spoke to. And they're all alive through the genes that they have come through. And so that gene, which felt so happy, which felt so proud of itself, which felt delighted when it came in contact with Rama, is passing in our DNA too, in each of our DNA. So we should feel that goosebumps anytime we think of this, that wow, oh Rama, that dharma, that Vedi, that land, that trees, all of them. Sthandilani Vichitrani. Sthandilani is Deva Puja Sthalani. So in a way, either a built temple or is your own mandiram that you keep wherever in your home, etc. So Sthandilani Vichitrani, very beautifully decorated, special Sthandilani that you make. And Shailaha, the mountains and rocks. Vrikshaha, the huge trees, banyan trees, etc. Krupaha, the small plants. Hradaha, the water bodies. As they walk through the forest, there will be rivers, there will be streams, creeks, groves, etc., etc. So all of them, Patangaha, Pannagaha, Simhaha, Narottama, Tvam, Rakshantu. May they all queue. Swasti sadhyascha vishvecha.
Swadhyascha vishvecha.
Marutascha maharshayah.
Marutascha mahashayah.
Swasti dhata vidhata cha.
Swasti dhata cha vidhata cha.
Swasti pusha bhagoryama.
Swasti pusha bhago maha.
Bhagoryama.
Bhagoryama.
Lokapalascha te sarve.
Lokapalascha sarve.
Vasava pramukhas-tatha.
Vasava pramukhas-tatha.
Ritavaschaiva pakshascha.
Ritavaschaiva pakshascha.
Masas samvatsarah kshapaha.
Masa samvatsara kshapaha.
Dinani cha muhurtascha.
Dinani cha muhurtascha.
Swasti kurvantu te sada.
Swasti kurvantu te sada.
May all these things do swasti to you. Swasti is su asti. May all give you good things. May all make everything good for you. What are they? Swasti sadhyaha. So various divine deities, we have referred them, we have studied them sometime in Balakanda, if you remember. So a few of them are again being quoted here. So swasti sadhyaha, sadhya devataha. They are the ones who work for the siddhas. Those who are practicing on some they're taking a pursuit to achieve something. Those divine aspects who cooperate in let such endeavors be fulfilled are called sadhya devataha. So sadhyascha vishvecha is vishve devataha. Vishve devataha are all those universal deities which protect the universal bodies. We call these stars.
Vishwadev.
Vishve devataha. So sadhyaha, vishve devataha, marutaha. There are several marut devatas, marut ganaha, we say, right? So there are several marut ganaha. Just like southeast monsoon, northeast monsoon, right? These are silly colloquial words. But if we take the divine forms of it, then they become our marutaha. Maruta devataha or marutaha. Marutaha is bahuvachanam. Marut, marutaha. So marutaha, maharshayaha, all the maharshis. And may they all give you swasti. Again, swasti dhata vidhata cha. So dhatru vidhatru shabdau devata vishesha vachakau. Dhata vidhata. In a way, both are Brahma, the creator, the destiny giver. So swasti dhata vidhata cha. Swasti pusha. Here onwards, various forms of sun, Surya Bhagavan. Pusha, Pushne Namaha, we say. Bhagaha. Bhagaha is power, strength. Most strength, powerful God is sun god. So Bhaga is another name of sun, another form of sun. Aryama. These are all Vedic names. If you listen to any Vedic Shanti mantras, etc., also there all these names will be coming. For example, very Rigveda Shanti mantra, Swasti, Swasti, Swasti Pusha, Aryama, Swasti Nastarksho, Arishtanemihi, and so on. So many Vedic deity names will keep coming. So at least if we chant them once in a while, otherwise we forget all the Vedic deity names. And nowadays all we know is Rama, Krishna at the most, Shiva, Sai Baba, etc., all the later ones. But the original Vedic deities, which Vedas refer to, let us all try to know them. So some of those names keep coming here. Pusha, Bhagaha, Aryama. Then we said Lokapalascha. If we do Satyanarayana Puja, there you will know how we invite and place them in which
One of
direction.
those 24. One of those 24. Navagraha, Ashtadeva, Dikpala,
Palaha,
Arjuna,
Panchalokapalaha,
Panchalokapala, Ashtolokpala,
Ashtadikpalaha,
Dikpala.
all of them. So Lokapalascha, te sarve Vasava Pramukhaha, means Vasava is Indra, Vasus, the most resourceful one is Indra. So Vasu, Vasavaha, Pramukhaha, and others. Pramukhaha means Adi, Vasavadi. Vasavadi, Sant Tyagaraja sings. So Vasavadi means Vasava Pramukhaha. Tatha, Ritavaschaiva, may all Ritus. Let's see, who can, each one tell one Ritu name quickly. 6 Ritus, let us see. One by one name, one Ritu name. Starts with
Vasanta.
Vasanta,
Hemanta,
No, after
Grishma,
Vasanta,
Grishma,
Grishma,
Varsha,
Sharad,
Varsha,
Sharad,
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 Hemanta,
Shishir,
Shishira,
Shishir. Right? So Rutavascha, may all these 6 seasons also protect you, because you will be outside in the forest. So may all they cooperate. Rutavaschaiva, Pakshascha. Paksha is Shukla Paksha, Krishna Paksha. Masaha, this is one important thing I want all of us to remember. Slowly memorize them. All these 12 Masa names. Because that's why I read Adyatana Panchangam in Sanskritam, right? So that we know what are our Masas, Nakshatraha. So do one thing. Every day, each one of you go to, as soon as you get up, just like we do, Karagre Vasate. After Karagre Vasate and you open your eyes, take your phone, go to Drik Panchangam, or any other Panchangam site if you know also. Drik Panchangam, go there. It gives you briefly the 3 year names, colloquial current year names, and the actual Vedic year name. So Shobhakrit Nama Samvatsara, then Ayanam, then the Rutuhu, then Masaha, Pakshaha, Tithihi, Nakshatram, Yoga, Karanam. All you would have to do is don't even try to memorize them. Don't have to try. Every day read it. If you read it for 2, 3, 4 years every day, I'm sure you will, because those nakshatras repeat every 27 to 28 or 29 days, they will repeat. And in 3 to 4 years, they would have repeated 12 times 4, 48 to 50 times. They will automatically stay in your memory and you will know the order. And that is only how I also learned them, in order. I have never tried to learn them by memorizing the whole list of 27. I was reading every day Panchangam because to do Sanyavadana, you need to read that. So I read it, and now I can remember it. So please read and remember them. Very, very important. Such precision of time, nobody else in the world today has. And so let us be proud about it and know it and remember it so that we can tell our grandchildren. Because our children won't listen. That's the beauty, Children will not learn from us. So let's wait to teach our grandchildren. And that our child would have been taught by his grandparents. And so it reflects alternate generations. So Ratavaschaiva Pakshascha Masaha. Named years we have. Right? Shobhakrit, Sukrit, Vibhava, Prabhava, so many, Saumya, etc. So those 60-year names also. Sammatsaraha, Kshapaha. Kshapaha is one way is plants, but here it is the another tithi kind of a Panchanga Vishaya. Kshapaha, Dinani cha, Muhurtascha. So Muhurtaha, Dinasya Trimshaha Bhagaha. Dinasya Trimshaha, 1/30th, 1/30th part of a day is Muhurta. Muhurtascha swasti kurvantu te sada. May all of these entities of time-related entities we have seen, starting with Rutu, Paksha, Masa, Sammatsara, Dina, Muhurta, all of them. And then God, the divine entities such as Sadhyaha, Vishvedevaha, Marutaha, Maharshayaha, Dhata, Vidhata, Pusha, Bhagaha, Aryama, Lokapalaha, Vasava Prabhukhaha, te sarve swasti kurvantu. Smritir dhritischa dharmascha.
Smriti dhritischa dharmascha.
Patutvam putra sarvataha.
Patutvam putra sarvataha.
Skandascha bhagavan devaha.
Skandascha bhagavan devaha.
Somascha sabruhaspatihi.
Somascha sabruhaspatihi.
Saptarshayo naradascha.
Saptarshayo naradascha.
Te tvam rakshantu sarvataha.
Te tvam rakshantu sarvataha.
So smritihi dhritihi dharmascha putra tvam sarvataha patu. The smriti, the law, the constitution, or the code of conduct that we follow, that every day, on Saturday, head bath. Of course, nowadays we do every day. But whatever are those smritis, like every day morning you get up before sunrise, eat before sunset, eat timely and no more junk foods, and do Surya Namaskar. All of these smritis that you do, and bend and touch the feet when you see elderly people. Whatever are the smritis, as simple as that, to following, Nitya Karma Ashtakam. There are 8 karmas that you have to do every day, whatever we do. So all that together, that smriti that you follow, and the dhritihi, the determination with which you follow that, dharmaha, the basis on which you follow the smriti with dhriti, may all of that protect you. And then some more deities now coming. Skandascha bhagavan devaha somaha. Skanda, we have seen Skanda in the Skanda Sutpatti, Shanmukha, Skanda, various names of him, how he got all those names in the Balakanda, in Gangavataranam. So Skandascha bhagavan devaha somaha. Somaha is Sa Uma, which is Shankaraha. Sa Bruhaspatihi, along with Bruhaspati, Saptarshayaha. So the 7 rishis, along with Bruhaspati, Naradascha, Narada also is the Chiranjiva and the Lokasanchara. Te tvam rakshantu sarvataha. May all these gods protect you from all sides. Yaschapi sarvata siddhaha.
Yaschapi sarvata siddha.
Dishascha sadigishvaraha.
Dishascha sadigishvaraha.
Sadik ishvaraha. Sadigishvaraha.
Sadigishvaraha.
Stuta maya vane tasmin.
Stuta maya vane tasmin.
Pantu tvam putra nityashaha.
Pantu tvanchu putra nityashaha.
So yaschapi siddhaha dishaha sadigishvaraha. All the siddhas, siddha we already covered before it was sadhyaha, now siddhaha. Both divine entities are there. Siddhaha, sadhyaha. So all those siddhaha, dishaha, dik, dishaha, marut, marutaha. So dishaha itself is bahuvachanam. So dishaha, all the 8 corners or the directions, along with their respective ishvaraha, sadigishvaraha. For example, Ishanye, Ishanaha, Purve, Indraha, Agneye, Agnihi, Dakshine, Yamaha, Vayavye, Vayuhu, Paschime, Varunaha, na Vayavye tatra, etat kim? Niruti. Nairute, Nirute, Nairute, Niruti Devataha, Paschime Varunaha, Vayavye Vayuhu. Even let all these, in each direction you have one Ishvara, one administering divine entity there. So that is Digishvaraha. Dik, Dishaha, Ishvaraha, Digishvaraha. Along with Sadigishvaraha. May those directions, along with the respective administering divine entities, may they,
like Ashtadikpalaks.
Dikpalakaha also, correct.
Yeah.
Palakaha, Digishvaraha. Lokapalakaha we saw before. So, all of those who are Maya Stutaha, all those that are referred by me, praised by me, worshipped, revered by me, Tasmin Vane Putra Nityashaha Tvam Pantu. In the forests, in those forests that you go and live, Nityashaha, moment by moment, every moment, may they protect you. Shailas sarve samudrascha.
Shailas sarve samudrascha.
Raja Varuna evacha.
Raja Varuna evacha.
Dyaur antariksham prithvi.
Dyaur antariksham prithvi.
Nadyas sarvas tathaivacha.
Nadyas sarvas tathaivacha.
Nakshatrani cha sarvani.
Nakshatrani cha sarvani.
Grahascha sahadevataha.
Grahascha sahadevataha.
Aho ratre tatha sandhye.
Aho ratre tatha sandhye.
Pantutvam vanamashritam.
Pantutvam vanamashritam.
Hope you are able to realize what I said in the beginning. I started by saying, if you just say happy birthday, what is it that you have felt to greet that person? Good morning. What is it that you have felt by saying good morning? Did you really feel? Did you contemplate who all should make, how all should it be made, when and all should it be made good, what all should be made good to that person when you said good morning? But by reading this sarga, we are now at least able to realize what all, how all, where all should these greetings become effective for the party whom you are wishing. Right? So, Shailaha, that means, see, Kousalya here has realized, she has felt when Rama is going to forest, what all entities will be there that could potentially end up harmful or hurting my child. And so I think of all of them imagine, visualize all of those entities and seek protection from them, essentially. That is this beauty of this sarga, and we should learn it. And so that when we bless also, don't just say good morning or God bless you. God bless you is as simple. Yeah, if you really mean it and you are a Maharshi, you say God bless you, that is correct. But if a child touches your feet, and I'm trying to practice that, I immediately look, I know he's a young guy, so he has to study, he has to live long, he has to be strong, he has to follow dharma. So I say Chiranjeeva Sukhi Bhava Sakala Vidya Prapti Rastu. And then I say he's a young guy, so I say Mata Pitrunam Manovancha Prasiddhi Rastu, not your Manovancha. Your father and mothers, your parents, Manovancha Phalasiddhi Rastu, Tushti Rastu, Pushti Rastu, like that. But if it is a young married couple, then they come. Then I say Vamshodharaka Bhava and all right. So I am also trying to learn to intend really in my speech of blessings or greetings of what I thought about them, that I really thought at least a few qualities, few requirements that they need, and mentioned them to be achieved in my greetings or blessings. I'm practicing that. So may you all also start practicing to give more, not just meaningful, but what I mean is more felt greetings and blessings. Hope you understand what I'm saying. So, Shailaha sarve samudraha, may all the mountains, all seas, Raja Varuna and the god who is the deity, who is the administrator for, or who controls the rivers, water bodies. So Raja Varuna evacha, and we, in fact in Sandhya Mandana mantra also we say every day, right? Yasam deva divikrana yasa raja cha varunaha. You say, this water that I am using to purify myself.
Shanno mitrasham varunaha.
Sham varunaha. There also we say mitraha, varunaha. All of those deities we say. May all they do sham for us. Sham is shanti for us. So Raja Varuna evacha Dyauhu. Dyau is the divine celestial space. Antariksha, the space that we know physically. Prithvi, the earth on which we stand. Nadyaha, the water bodies. Sarvaha tathaivacha, all of them. Nakshatrani cha sarvani, all the 27 and other. Grahas cha sadevataha. Again, if you follow Satyanarayana Vratam properly, you will know how when we place the Navagraha, for each Graha, we say, who is the Graha Devata? Devata Pratyati Devata Sahita, we say. There is a Adi Devata, Pratyati Devata. Both the administered one and a countering one also. Both competing will be standing there. Pratyati Adhidevata, Pratyati Devata Sahita Graham. And then we say what is their vehicle, Ratham, and what is the Ketanam for it, what is the color of it. So many details will be there in the Navagraha Puja Sthapanam, if you do Satyanarayana Vratam. I did it myself at home. And so I brought all my Sanskrit Bharati students to my home the first time. And I explained the whole Vratam. So we did it for almost 4 hours. Shloka by shloka, as a mantra by mantra, as I was reading it, we tried to explain it and felt, oh wow, I've invited so many gods on this Vedi. Now how much conscious should I be that they're all present there? I cannot be blabbering, chatting, gossiping, Kalvo, moving in, oh, person, Biden. No, no such talks. When all of them are invited, pay attention to them. And even if they don't bless us, that's okay. Let them not be unhappy with us. So pay attention to them, right? So that's what I mean is, all these entities are generally referred in Satyanarayana Puja Sthapanam. So that is why the Satyanarayana Puja is one of the significant pujas, because in physical form, we invite all of them, we give them respective places, we give them respective tambulam, etc. And so is one good traditional puja where all deities are invited, offered, pleased, let go after blessing us. So Dyav Antariksham Prithvi Natyah Sarvaha Nakshat Tatha Tathaivacha Nakshatrani cha Sarvani Grahascha Sahadevataha Ahoratre Vivachanam. Day and night. Ahaha Ratrihi Ahoratre Tatha Sandhye. Sandhya also here is mentioned in Dvivachanam, which means Pratas Sandhya, Sayam Sandhya. There is dawn and dusk. Those two also. Pantutvam vanamashritam. Once you have taken the refuge of the forest as your residence, may all of these protect you in that as a resident of the vana. Ritavaschaiva shat punyaha. Ritavaschaiva shat.
Ritavashaiva Shata
Punya masa samvatsaras
Punya Masa Samvatsarastata
kalascha kashtascha tatha
Kalascha Kashtascha Tata
tava sharma dishantute.
Tava Sharma Dishantute.
So Rutavaschaiva shat, this shat rutuhu that we have already quoted. Punyaha masaha, all the punya months. Samvatsaras tatha, all the years, 14 years that you are going to stay there. Kalascha, kala is the shodasha kalaha of the moon. That means all nights, all days. Kashtaha tatha, tava sharma dishantu. Te sarve tava sharma dishantu. Sharma is sukham in a way. So may they all give you the Sharmada, we say in one of the name of the Lalita Sahasrama, Sharmada means one who gives Sharma, one who gives Sukham. So Sharmada te. Sharmachame, Varmachame, we say in Chamakam of Rudra also. Give me all that Sharma, Varma, all the qualities we seek. In fact, another great thing we should all be learning is to chant Namakam and Chamakam. If we do that, I mean, if for nothing else, to know the glossary of divine entities, glossary of resources that we want. Those are the two parts. In the Namakam, you are doing namaskaras to tons of divine entities. So you'll have a huge glossary, a compilation of, then you will be delighted. You'll be, awestruck, and probably if you can enjoy that Namakam while reading one by one mantra there. And then probably, I mean, if you have enjoyed it for 2-3 days, you will not even want to talk anything. You just want to remember all those gods. So many entities, so many divine entities. How blessed I am.
Yes.
You should feel. And then likewise, when you read Chamakam, then you will know, Are, how many things are there that I can ask God to give me? It starts with all food items. In food item, not starts with, it lists also food items. In food items also, by grains, by leaves, by vegetables. Tilaschame, how many things we ask. Then we ask sand, we ask brick, we ask stone, we ask wood, we ask tree. Everything that we need to live happily, we ask in Chamakam. And so these two, Rudra Namakam and Chamakam, if not for anything else, if you are a research scholar, like an academician like me, then study that. Then you will know a list of, wow, so many things you can ask. Because they also say, right, if you don't, unless you ask, even mother also won't feed you, they say. So, even if you want to be happy, we should be chanting this. And of course, in the Chamakam, we will all be, we'll be asking, and after 2-3 Anuvakas, you will say, Yajnena kalpantam, we say, may all these be given to me through, or may all these be bestowed upon me through yajna. That means I should be doing yajna first. I am doing yajna, and through this yajna, may all these resources be bestowed upon me. Is how we seek that. So it's not just a selfish prayer, but it is a very yajna based prayer. And we all know what is yajna. Yajna means doing it for others. When you serve others, may all these be bestowed upon me. In a way, at a social service level, if we take, that is the way. Let us serve others, and through that service, may all these good things be bestowed upon me, blessed upon me, is the Namakam and Chamakam. Yeah, that's a sidebar to say how we should know the greatness is all this. And likewise, I said, right, 16 qualities asked by Valmiki, 68 answered by Narada, 95 contemplated by Dasharatha in Ayodhya Kanda, first sarga. Then all these kings and the state representatives of the world, when they contemplate and come back, they quote another 45 qualities. Arey, is there any other civilization, culture, language, textbook which can quote even 100 qualities? Right? So the beauty of our texts, greatness of our civilization, greatness of our culture is this concise thought of what all exists, what all is there, what all I want, what all everyone wants, what all should be there, what all should protect us. So this list is the greatest quality of our culture. Mahavane vicharataha
Mahavane vicharatu
muniveshasya dhimataha
muniveshasya dhimataha
tavadityascha daityascha
tvadadityascha daityascha
bhavantu sukhadhasadam sada.
bhavantu sukhadastavam sada.
Bhavantu sukhadas sada. So again a blessing. Mahavane vicharataha, of you wandering in the dense forest. Muni dhimataha muniveshasya, in of you the most smart person, and muniveshasya, going in the muni attire. Tava adityaha daityascha sukhadaha sada bhavantu. Both adityaha and daityaha, Aditi's descendants and Diti's descendants. Aditi's descendants are adityaha, Diti's descendants are daityaha. May both of them become happy givers to you. Sukhadaha, one who gives happiness. Sukham is sukhadaha. May they all become sukhadaha for you. Rakshasanam pishachanam
Rakshasanam Pishachanam
Raudranam krura karmanam
Raudranam Krura Karmanam
Kravyadanancha sarvesham
Kravyadanancha Sarvesham
Mabhut putrakate bhayam.
Mabhu Putrakate Bhayam.
Let there not be fear. Let they not become fearful. Who of the Rakshasas, Pishachas, Raudraha, Krura Karmanaha. There will be some guys who will always be doing cruel activities. So from their cruel activities, Raudraha, Pishachaha, Rakshasaha, Kravyadan. Kravyam is Havyam is what you give to gods. Kravyam is what is either given or taken away by these negative forces, antisocial elements. So Kravyadancha, so one who gives Kravyas are Kravyadaha. So Kravyadan, all of them, Sarvesham, from all of them, Ma bhut putrakate bhayam. From none of them may there be fear for you. Lavagah vrishchika damshaha.
Lavaga, Vrishchika,
Damshaha. Mashakas chaiva kanane.
Mashakash Kanane,
Saris prashascha kitascha.
Saris Prashascha Kitascha,
Ma bhuvan ghane tava.
Ma Bhuvan Gahaneta.
So plavagaha is those which jump. Plavangam is jump, which means vanaraha. Vrishchikaha damshaha. Vrishchikaha is the scorpions. Damshaha, anything that has teeth and bites. Dashanam is biting. Damshaha is all those which bite. So starting with scorpion and any such biting animals. Mashakaha. Mashakaha is those who pierce. Mashakaha is pierce. So mosquitoes kind of flies. Mashakaha chaiva ekanane. Kanane. Mashakas chaiva kananam. Kananam is forest. In the forest, may all these monkeys, jumping animals, biting animals, eating animals. Mosquito also bites only, yeah? Come on, no vocabulary. The pierce bites, which has a injection kind of a bites, pierce in and suck the blood out, right? Mashakas chaiva kanane, sarihi sprishaha. Sari sprishaha is giri sarpaha, it is said. Sarpaha is
Snakes.
serpents from the mountains. Giri sarpaha, kitaha. Kitaha is all the insects. Ma abhuvan gahane tava. May they all not hurt you in that dense forest there. Mahadvipascha simhascha.
Mahadipascha Simhascha,
Vyaghra rikshascha downstrinaha.
Vyaghra Rukshascha Danshtrinaha,
Mahishash shunghino raudra.
Mahisha Shrungino Raudra,
Nate druhyantu patraka.
Nate Druhyantu.
So Mahadvipaha, all those big islands, kind of a land bodies which are surrounded all around with water.
Yeah.
Is Dvipa.
Elephants, eh?
Huh?
Are they elephants?
Mahadvipaha. Oh, sorry. Mahadvipaha. Sorry.
Dvepibati. Yeah.
Dvipa. Sorry, not Dvipa. Dvipa is
Dvehepibati.
they have two channels of drinking. One they drink through the trunk and the other one is through the mouth itself. So Dvipa, Dvidhapanti iti Dvipaha. Mahadvipaha, the big elephants. Simhaha, tigers, lions. Vyaghraha, tigers. Rikshaha, we don't have those animals probably, they are extinct now. Rikshaha, Sharabhaha, further, further wild and monstrous animals. Rikshaha, Daunshtrinaha, with big tusks or teeth coming out. Daunshtrinaha. Mahishaha, Mahishas, yaks, etc. Shringinaha, with the horns. Raudraha, all these fierceful animals. Nate druhyantu putraka, may they not act against you. Droha is druhya. Nate druhyantu putraka, may they not hurt you. Nrumamsa bhojana raudra.
Nrumamsa bhojana raudra.
Ye chanye satvajatvayaha.
Ye chanye satvajatayaha.
Macha tvam himsishu putra.
Ma cha tvam himsishu putra
Maya sampujitas tviha.
maya sampujita sviha.
Nrumamsa bhojanaha raudraha. There are some terrifying man-eaters. Nrumamsa bhojanaha. Nrumamsa bhojanaha raudraha. Yecha anye sattvajatayaha. There are other hurting animals also, but they are sattva jatis. They are not so blood-sucking fellows, but they will come and probably hit you. They will come and fall you out if you are on their way. So they are sattva jatayaha. Anye cha sattva jatayaha ye santi. Te sarve tvam ma himsishuhu. May they not hurt you, harm you at all. Putra, O son, maya sampujita spriha. They are all prayed and worshipped by me now, and so may none of them cause any harm to you. Agamaste shivasantu.
Agamaste shiva santu
Siddhyantu cha parakramaha.
siddhyantu cha parakramaha
Parakramaha.
parakramaha
Sarva sampattaye Rama.
sarva sampattaye Rama
Swastiman gaccha putraka.
swastiman gaccha putraka.
Oh, son, go as a swastiman, go as a blessed one with all these blessings that you have gotten. Sarva sampattaye. May all agamaha te shivaha santu. See, these are beautiful greetings, we should say. Let's say if our visitors came to our home and we know they are driving back. Let's say they came from Boston and they are driving back. So then generally there is a beautiful greeting. Shubhaste panthanaha, we say. Panthanaha is all the paths that you drive by. Shubhahate, may the paths be auspicious for you. Because when you are driving back home, we want you to, all the roads, no traffic, no accidents, no floods, no tremors. So Shubhaste Panthanaha is a standard Vedic greeting, traditional Indian greeting. Let's remember that. Shubhaste Panthanaha, and greet it like that. Just change, make yourself a different personality, right? Slowly when you start using these Sanskrit greetings, Sanskrit terms, your personality slowly elevates and builds up. Another synonym for it is Agamaste Shivasantu. Pantha is path, Agamaha is the path also. Yatra Agamanam Bhavati, Gamanam Bhavati, Te Agamaha, Margaha iti. So your Margaha Shivaha Santu, may they be auspicious. So Shivaha and Shubhaha, they're synonymous. Slightly, I mean, if you go technically, there will be small differences. But for us at colloquial level, they're all synonyms. So either you say Shubhaste Panthanaha or Agamaste Shivasantu. Just say this greeting. They will look at you like this first, and then they will, as soon as immediately if they have time, or when they go back home, hey, what was the greeting? What did you say? Some curiosity will generate in them. And that is how we should be spreading our culture. Vagamaste Shivasantu Siddhyantu cha parakramaha. May your valor also, all your strong strengths, may they be effective. Siddhyantu. Sarva sampattaye. In order to get you all the wealthy resources that you require to live happily in the forest. Rama, swastiman gaccha putraka. Swastite stvantarikshebhyah.
Swastite stvanantyarakshibyah.
Parthivebhyah punah punah.
Parthivebhyah punah punah.
Sarvebhyaschaiva devebhyah.
सर्वेभ्यश्चैव देवेभ्यो
ये च ते परिपन्थिनः.
ये च ते परिपन्थिनः.
भवती तु संस्कृतभारत्याः अतः सन्धिं जानाति. यत्र यत्र वयं विरामं स्वीकुर्मः तत्र सन्धिच्छेदं करणीयम्. अतः सर्वेभ्यश्चैव देवेभ्यः इति तत्र विसर्गसन्धि देवेभ्यो ये इति
आम्.
सन्धिकरणं विच्छेदनीयम्. अतः सर्वेभ्यश्चैव देवेभ्यः इति विरामं स्वीकुर्मश्चेत् अवगतं खलु?
आमां, क्षम्यताम्.
अतः भवती पठति, मां श्रुत्वा वदतु, अनुवदतु.
आम्, सम्यक्.
So swasti. Swasti te antarikshebhyah, from all the beings that are in the space, from all the spatial entities. May there be swasti for you. Parthivebhyah, from all the entities from the land, from the Prithvi. So before she said Antariksha, Prithvi, may all give you swasti. Now she is saying from all the entities belonging to Antariksha or Prithvi also. Punaha punaha sarvebhyaschaiva devebhyah ye cha te paripanthinah. All the entities that are around you, either wanting to be in favor of you or wanting to hurt you, may they all end up giving you swasti, the best. Guru somascha suryascha
Guru somascha suryascha
dhanadotha yamastatha
dhanadota yamastatha
pantutvam archita rama
pantutvam archita rama
dandakaranyavasinam.
dandakaranyavasinam.
So guruhu, somaha, suryaha, dhanadaha means kuberaha, atha yamaha, also yama in the south direction. May they all tvam pantu, may they all protect you. Architaha, because they are all daily worshipped by you. Architaha means worshipped by you. That means daily, if you worship them daily, they will protect you. Because each of them are dikpalakaha and some of them are grahaha. And so graha devatas, all of them together will protect us. Pantutvam archita rama dandakaranyavasinam. Once you become the resident of the dandakaranya, may all these worshipped by you protect you. Agnir vayus tatha dhumaha.
Agnir vayus tatha dhumaha
Mantras charshir mukhatyutaha.
mantras chakshi mukhashchuma chuta
No, we'll split it. Mantraha, mantrascha
mantrascha
rishi mukhatyutaha.
rishi mukhashchutaha.
Mukhat means all the mantras rishi mukhat that have come
out.
Chutaha. Chutaha means that have separated, that have come out of the Rishi's mouths. All the mantras that have come out of the Rishi's mouths. Rishi, mantras charshir mukhat chutaha.
Mantras charshi mukhashchutaha.
Upasparshana kale tu
Upasparshana kale tu
pantutvam raghunandana.
pantutvam raghunandana.
So in the times when you are doing puja also, which is upasparshana, we said. Upasprashya means achamanam. When you do achamanam, is when you are doing the nitya karma or any karma. When you do any Vedic karma, you do upasprashana. You start with upasprashya, achamanam. So upasparshana kale, when you are doing any of these Vedic karmas, that time you don't hold your bow and all, arrow and all. So that time also when you are unarmed in a way, upasparshana kaletu agnihi vayuhu dhumaha mantraha. Which mantras? Rishi mukhat chutaha mantraha. All the mantras that were uttered from the mouths of the rishis, that you apply in the agni, in the upasparshana kala, in the puja Vedic kriya time, where there is agni, there is vayu, there is dhumaha, that comes out of the smoke that comes out of the Agnikunda. May all of them, Raghunandana, protect you. Oh, Raghunandana, you are also protected. I know we are 6 minutes over time. We have only covered 24 shlokas, almost half of them. But I am very excited, and so I hope you all are also excited here as elderly parents, as parents, that you got a new way to think of how in detail to bless, to greet our children and others. So let's continue in the next session also with the remaining 23 shlokas to complete the 20th sarga, which is kousalyaa-swastyayanam. Can anyone say Shanti Mantra? We conclude.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayaः Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.